Joe Trucker. We're leaving California. We made a delivery there with some airplane aluminum skins to a company called Veraform. They're in San Diego or thereabouts, and now we're headed back towards El Centro, California, or another little place I call Heber. We are going down through a valley here, a canyon. One part of this canyon they call the Devil's Canyon, and I remember some of the old Western movies, the old Clint Eastwood, John Wayne Westerns. They always talked about Devil's Canyon. Could you imagine having a gunfight and riding a horse down through there? I see just some trails that you could ride a horse through these mountain passes. 100 years ago, maybe not even quite that long ago, our forefathers climbed over these mountains in wagons. Probably like within the last 70 years was probably one of the last wagon trails to come across here. There'll be some wonderful information to dig up on the internet and find out when some of the last wagon trains came through the old West. I know my grandmother, they lived back in Oklahoma, and she died at 81, and it's been 15 years, nearly 20 years, over 15, not quite 20. And she can remember her brothers. My great-grandmother, her mom made her get out of the wagon, the boys, get out of the wagon and walk behind the wagons when they were acting up. And I said she would be nearly 100 years old today had she lived the last 20 years of her life. I love my grandma and grandpa and miss them dearly. But that was less than 100 years ago. They were walking behind the wagon, and you know the animals would kick up such a dust. You got other animals walking with the wagon train, and you'd have to walk back there in that trail. Could you imagine the dust that you would be walking in, the dust that these wagons and these animals was just kicking up in that old dry powder? California. Poor Joe Trucker. Bringing you the good stuff.
You may not want to. You may want to say no when it comes to anyway, mark your calendars if you're going to be on the road for CBSA Brake Safety Week. This is when the FLCSA and the CBSA get out and try to show that they're doing something constructive once again. They did that in June with the safety check, and now they're going to do this Brake Safety Week. The event schedule for actually starting yesterday through the 17th is held nationwide by participating members of the CBSA. If you'd like more information, visit
California. We're leaving San Diego, going back towards Heber, California to pick up a load going to Texas. A lot of trees right in this area where we're being out in the desert. Heber is right near El Centro and Calexico, all on the border of Mexico and California.